Phoenix Books presents...
To ride Pegasus. The slick pavement, oily with rain, caused the accident. Henry Darrow had not been exceeding the speed limit when he passed the old two-seater, but he had a date with destiny, and kept it on time. As things came to pass, this was how his accident was to occur. Exactly how. In fact, he had jotted down the exact time in his astral notebook, 10:02:50 post-meridian. He had also reminded himself that day not to take the arterial route back into Jerhatton. But one slight delay at the gasoline station caused him to change his mind and take the fateful route, forgetful of his own prognostication. Of course, since it was a major turning for him as well as millions of other people, he could never have avoided the accident. Which is why his subconscious, or so it is maintained, prevented him from remembering his forecast at the critical moment. Henry Darrow was therefore injured, seriously, with minor fractures in the left leg as well as the depressed fragment of skull bone. The Southside General Hospital boasted the very latest technology, including one of the ultra-sensitive electroencephalographs, familiarly known as goose eggs. The ultra-sensitive equipment was primarily used to detect brain damage to newborn infants, or, as in Henry Darrow's case, brain injuries. The intensive care nurse on duty was, as destiny preordained, Molly Mahoney, known for her avowed dedication to nursing. She was invariably assigned to the critical cases because she had a knack of pulling them through the crises. Dr. Sherman looked at the EEG graphs. "Has he been conscious at all?" Molly shook her head. "He's not regained consciousness, Dr. Sherman. I'm to notify Dr. Wallman when he does." "You'd have thought he'd have known better." "Better? About what? He was an accident casualty, wasn't he?" "Better about going out at all. He's Henry Darrow, the astrologer." Sherman left after a cursory glance at the other IC patients. She knew of Henry Darrow, though she wouldn't have admitted it. No more than she would have admitted that she felt she had the gift of healing. Unlike her grandmother, who had no medical background and ran into problems with her healing hands, Molly had professional cachet and knew best how and when to apply her whammy. Having a unique talent, Molly was keenly interested in all the paranormal manifestations. In her lexicon, the astrologist merely used the signs of the zodiac to focus a precognitive gift. Henry Darrow's face had character, even in a lax-jawed abnormal coma. She laid the back of her hand gently against his cheek, not liking the color of his skin. The cardiograph pulsed slow but regular. Molly placed strong, slender fingers on his temples, pressing lightly, trying to feel where the real injury was. The psychic injury, the essential blow to the vitalities of the man, which had been shocked by the proximity of death. When a patient of...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?